There's music here tonight.
Good evening and welcome to Cafe Lena. Thanks for watching this live stream production from Saratoga Springs, New York. These live streams are made possible by the generous support of the Sarah B. Folk Charitable Fund and by our community of subscribers. Special thanks to our Virtuoso level subscribers and lifetime Cafe Lena members. By buying a ticket for this performance, you're supporting independent music and the mission of our historic nonprofit venue. Enjoy your front row seats for this show, live from Cafe Lena.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Cafe Lena. I think we're all really looking forward to this night. This is, to state the obvious, a lot of folks have been having trouble keeping their spirits up lately. And Dan is so good. I don't want to put too much pressure on him, but... But he certainly finds that joyful spot in our hearts and gets us singing together and gets us thinking good thoughts and hopeful thoughts. And that applies whether you're 70, 80, 90 years old or whether you're a little kid. And he does it for both groups here. He plays, this is his second show this week. He plays here every single Wednesday morning for young children. And then once or twice a year, he comes through and does one of these very special evening shows. So please give him a great big warm welcome. This is Dan Berggren.
Thank you. Thank you. I haven't done anything yet. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for being here. Go rolling down to Rio. Roll down to Rio. I'd like to roll to Rio someday before I'm old. That's your part. That's the chorus. Back when Nancy and I first moved to Fredonia, New York, Kathy and Jerry Supple, who have graced the stage here with the Newton Street Irregulars, invited us over for dinner, and their dinner guest that night was Peter Bellamy from England, who was going to give a concert at the college. And he was telling me about his passion for Rudyard Kipling poems and turning them into songs. And that's what this song is, Rolling Down to Rio, by Rudyard Kipling, and music by Peter Bellamy. Go rolling down to Rio, roll down to Rio. I'd like to roll to Rio someday before I'm old. I've never sailed the Amazon, I've never seen Brazil, but the Dawn and the Magdalena, they can go there when they will. And weekly from Southampton, great steamers white and gold go rolling down to Rio. Roll down to Rio. I'd like to roll to Rio someday before I'm old. I've never seen a jaguar nor yet an armadillo. Oh, dillowing in his armor, and I suppose I never will unless I go to Rio, these creatures to behold. Go rolling down to Rio, roll down to Rio. I'd like to roll to Rio someday before I'm old. I've never seen a ruder crew than what has gathered here. Sarah takes your order, then serves you up a beer. But if you've had one too many, she'll send you down the road. Go rolling down to Rio. Roll down to Rio. I'd like to roll to Rio someday before I'm old. Yes, I'd like to roll to Rio someday before I'm old. Beautiful. Snowbanks melt, geese are on the wing when spring comes, spring comes. Dandelions bloom and robins sing when the spring it does come in. The days are longer, short are the nights. It's time to remove the Christmas lights. Oh, springtime has come. Trade the storm window for the screen when spring comes, spring comes. Don't mow the lawn till at least it's green when the spring it does come in. You could work all day till the house is clean, or lay in a hammock with a magazine. Oh, springtime has come. You're out in the yard, no coat at all when spring comes, raking up stuff that you missed last fall when the spring it does come in. Your body aches, but the garden's dug, so pour yourself a frosty mug. Oh, springtime has come. Date on the calendar means it's time when spring comes, but the shadow in February wasn't mine when the spring it does come in. Take your long underwear to the attic in a box, run naked through the woods on the equinox. Oh, springtime has come. Oh, one more thing before I go. When spring comes, when you bid farewell to the wind and snow, when the spring does come in, you can put your scrapers and shovels away, but wait until the end of May. Oh, springtime has come. Thank you. Well, springtime also means getting your canoe or your favorite boat out of the garage or out of your basement. I have this very lightweight, I think it's 16 pounds, a Hornbeck boat. Pete was my neighbor on Trout Brook Road, and I had never been in certain bodies of water before. Like our property, our farm was on the border of Trout Brook in Olmstedville. And it's not very deep, but with a Hornbeck boat in high water in spring, you can maneuver it pretty well. Well, I got so close to a beaver lodge that I could hear the little ones inside. And that kind of stirred the pot for this song. One with the water, sailing or rowing or paddling a canoe. One with the water, as old as time, and each time it's new. I'm as anxious as ice in the winter, waiting for the big thaw, so I can run like the river again, even when days are raw, as sure as the sap that flows through the trees, as sure as the spirit of spring. I want to be one with the water, and free as a bird on the wing. Give it a try. One with the water, sailing or rowing or paddling a canoe. One with the water, as old as time, and each time it's new. Care and worry behind me, hope and expectation downstream. Thoughts are floating like clouds far above, drifting in a distant dream. Then the splash of a beaver tail wakes me, makes me aware of stern and bow. I'm already one with the water, balanced in the here and now. One with the water, sailing or rowing or paddling a canoe. One with the water, as old as time, each time it's new. As old as time, each time it's new. I've got a fairly new song I'd like to share with you, and before I do, a few words about growing up on Trout Brook Road. I grew up on a dirt road 3 miles from town in a house my great-grandfather built on a 300-acre parcel of land. There were barns, gardens, fields. The rest was wild. At the age of 13, I helped my parents plant pine trees. That's when my mother said she helped her dad do the same thing 40 years before. The sound of those white pines is still with me, whispering, giving solace. Wandering the land, I always felt safe. Swimming in the brook, climbing nearby mountains, discovering relics of another time, whether an abandoned foundation or an ancient cemetery. All of this conditioned me to take things slow, to search for roots, to listen for clues, for voices, both human and natural. I fell in love with the sounds that surrounded me, birds in the barnyard, in the orchard, in the woods, the river, especially in spring, and the wind playing the trees. My uncle helped me recognize the difference between wind moving a poplar or a maple, a spruce or a pine. One winter night, when it was 30 below, I took a walk before bed. My boots crunching the snow was the loudest sound.